by your genetics, your lifestyle. Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're back with some happiness with you. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been committing to your workouts, and I hope with the workout that I posted last, they were useful to you. To that, I would like to remind you to please subscribe, like, comment what you think of, so that I know what you think of, or maybe you saw something I didn't do well and let me know so that I improve as a person. Because I can learn from you, you can learn from me. It's all about learning and we grow together. So if you've seen the title, today I got you not something different but something helpful that has to do with working out, that will contribute to our fitness journey. It's very important. I know you've seen a lot of people bouncing back to the gym so easily, so quickly. Like, how do they do that? Okay, you wonder in yourself, you've been working out so hard, but it's just a slow progress, or there is no progress at all. Why? It's simply because you are not working out according to your body type. You probably working out. You probably took some workouts from someone's workouts who has a different body types compared to yours. I hope that's clear. Did I put it right? Yeah, so you have to know your body type. So it's very important to know or find out your body type so you can be able to plan your workout plan, schedule, or whatever it may be. So it's very important to know your body type. For that, please don't be surprised if I happen to look down. I've made some important notes with regard to this topic so that I do not forget the important pointers, because it will be useless if I leave them out. So to that, I've done my homework, some research. Like I said, I've jotted some good notes here. We have 3 body types. Pardon with me if you found me pronouncing them so funny. But yeah, so our 3 body types goes to ectomorph, mesomorph, and lastly endomorphs. So I'm gonna go into details what those body types have, or how they look, what they're good at, okay, so that you understand better. But what does your body type refers to? So considering all the body types, regardless of what body type you are not completely born to fall on one category, okay? Meaning you can fall into, or you can be in between those categories, or yeah, you can be in between. You can be this one and a little bit of that one, you see, just in betweens. But it's still important to know which one are you. So these body types are also how can I put it, they are also driven by your genetics, your lifestyle, the training style that you take on, and also your history plays a huge role in how you look. And of course that can possibly be changed, okay? For example, you've seen a lot of people fixing their hip dips, or you were born with a small butt and then you'll be doing workouts and now that little butt just grew, or you know what I'm talking about. But the main thing is you can change that. So our 3 main body types goes to, I've told you, right? Yeah, the ectomorphs, the mesomorphs, and the endomorphs. Now let's start with the first one, the ectomorph. So this body type is thin and commonly struggles to gain weight. So this type of people commonly find it very hard to gain weight because they're naturally thin and tall most of the time, because they become good when it comes to modeling. Yeah, so they struggle to gain weight and either be body fat or or muscle, they struggle to gain those. So they eat anyhow, but still fail to. So you know yourself, you're thin and a bit tall. So the characteristics or their physique, they are lean, they have long limb, they have small muscle bellies, they've got narrow hips and pelvis and small joints. Okay, so what's important is that, so you have that kind of body type. So what's the best way to work out that body? So keep in mind, I'm gonna tell you the body type and ways the ways that will be best for you to work out your body type. So with this type, the ectomorphs, you just have to eat and drink a lot of protein and carbs frequently. You have to frequently lift, okay? Just in the gym, do the right things, and also with a good form of having to avoid doing aerobics activity. So you just have to avoid aerobics so that you will be able to gain. So you're gonna lift, you're gonna eat more proteins and carbs, and avoid aerobics. And another thing is, keep in mind that just because you are skinny, it does not mean that you are healthy or fit either. Okay, you can be skinny and so unfit. That's so obvious. I think you all know that. Our second somotype goes to mesomorphs. This type have a natural tendency to be fit and relatively muscular. So while I was doing my research, or rather I've known a long time ago when I found out about the body types, I'm this type, I'm the mesotype. The mesomorphs type. This is the kind of what I'm having. So this type find it easy to bounce back from being unfit. So this, I take most of fitness bunnies online or here on YouTube, or the ones most of them fall under this category. They get pregnant and after that they are back and fit. Like how is that possible? They don't tell you. Somehow they hide this honestly, but I'm here to plug you up. So this type find it easy to bounce back, and they usually have long and round muscles, thinner joints, and narrow waist pelvis. Okay, so the best way to train this kind of body is to don't lift heavy, but moderate weights commonly do, and also add some aerobics, and that will make you bulk. Okay, talking about this, most of people I've known and met, like they just fear to lift. Why? They be like, I don't want to become bulky. Who said when you lift you're gonna be bulky? That's not true. Okay, it's not obviously that when you lift to be bulky. No, you just lifting to challenge your muscles, okay, to grow well. Because to grow glutes or any part of muscle in your body, you have to challenge it. You can't always work out the same workouts over and over again and expect to be fit or get fit or change or anyhow possible. You're just gonna stay the same. And I'm gonna bring on this. I'm gonna have to talk about this, like why your muscles are not growing, why your glutes are not growing, why you're not changing. I'm gonna bring it on. So to that, let's go to our last body type. Our last body type goes to the endophobes. Okay, these are able to gain weight and be able to keep it. They can gain weight and easily keep it. Okay, I think most of these body types are this, what do you call them, bonzos? These heavy people, what do you call them? Yeah, they're those kinds anyway. So they have little white hips, shorter limbs compared to others, and they are thick, and they have thick rib cage. If I'm not mistaken, they are those. But anyways, you're gonna see the pictures. Okay, this is how they look. Although they struggle to gain weight, regardless of having more muscle than the other body types. For this tribe, they find and can find it hard to get lean because already they're built up. So for them to get lean, it's very difficult. Same as to gain weight. Okay, regardless of them having muscles. Okay, it's still hard for them. But hard does not mean impossible, okay? You can still do it. So the best way to train this kind of a body goes to lift moderate weights. Don't lift heavy, don't lift light, just moderate, okay? Just medium weights, and maintain a relatively fast. Someone is calling me. Okay, and maintain a relatively fast training pace. Get your heart pumping regularly, daily, for your good health and to also be able to burn calories, because already you have calories. So when you work out daily and getting your heart pumping every now and then, that'll be good for you. And my loves, that's all I have for you. And you might be wondering, oh, but I don't seem to be falling under this one. I might look like this or that. So yes, darling, they are also in betweens, and in that way it'll be best for you to just study correctly. You can go back to, okay, you can start over this video to listen correctly if you think you missed something, to be able to figure out which body type are you. You can even jot down the pointers I've said so that you'll be able to know which body type do you fall under or between. It's not bad to fall in between at all. It's not bad at all. It's very common. Okay, but if you now know which body type you are, I hope you find it easy to work out, and I hope that you reach your body goals. Okay, I'm so thankful to have you here, my loves. So this is all I have for you, and once again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends, because you never know who needs this most. What happened that they do not know of it. Please share with your family, your friends, whoever. Show some love, because subscribing and viewing, it really helps this channel a lot. Can help me grow as a person also. I can't wait to hear from you, and keep in mind that I love you. Okay, thank you, bye bye, see you in my next video.